Hello again. Making another video. Add to the other ones I made, the other ones I posted recently. For starters, I'm not wearing a shirt yet. I'm just getting out of the shower. I just took a shower. I've been thinking about what I'm going to say, and I decided to do it with my shirt off because maybe this rating will get some kind of R-rated or NC-17 rating, which is okay because that will probably, in a similar way that the so-called contradictions in the Bible do, they filter out people who are just looking for nonsense. And so maybe I'm kind of rating on setting on the video for only old enough, mature enough people can see it. Well, okay, so for starters, these videos are going to be most, I think, encouraging for anybody really. Christians, just more encouragement of why we believe what we believe, how we can trust in what this book says, the Bible, what the Bible says. But maybe some atheists or agnostic skeptics on the fence kind of people will come across this video, and maybe this will shine a kind of light that the Lord wants to shine for us, and they can rethink their position. And okay, yeah, because that's really my life, is, perseverance is just, I'm just doing what I feel led to do, more or less. I mean, there's a lot of things in my life that I wish I would do more consistent, but like prayer. I want to wake up in the morning and pray, because it says, I got the Bible right here. Now, I know it's really personal to open up this book with other people, but Charles Spurgeon, he said about the Bible, and I might not be quoting him exactly right, so you have to look it up, because there might be some wording that will cause a different kind of connotation. But he said that, a lion doesn't need to be defended. The Bible, to defend a lion, you open up the cage. He'll do it himself. And so the Bible, if you're out with somebody and talking about the word, yeah, it says in Peter, always be ready to give a defense for the hope in you, of course. But when it comes to specifics about the Bible, it's a kind of light that is personal, that is supernatural. But I just read it this morning, and I put a circle around it because this is pretty foundational for where I'm going. It's in Exodus 29, and it's verse 39. Here it is. Maybe I can turn it around. No, okay. You just have to. Well, you just watch me read it. It's Exodus 29:39, and talking about, worship, and it says, "One lamb you shall offer in the morning, and the other lamb you shall offer at twilight." Now my other study Bible is a Blackberry study Bible, and it's got these little encounter notes throughout the thing. But right now that Bible is in Madeline's car, But I remember it. I mean, this was a really foundational note encounter note for me. It says, we should never let a morning go by where we don't worship God. We never let an evening go by where we don't bring Him praise. And this is a Old Testament example of that. And it has practical traction. Okay. And another reason why I decided to do this video without a shirt, it kind of segues into my testimony a little bit. My scars, I get the trach scar here. I got scars on the sides of my chest from tubes they put in there because in my car accident my lungs collapsed, and because blood was getting in my lungs and blocking my breathing, they put tubes to drain the blood. But my parents said that for a few days, I don't know exactly if that's accurate, but there was tar that was dripping out of those tubes, and so even though I was in this terrible traumatic car accident, um, my lungs were cleaned out, and so the Lord, um, I mean, amazing. And this can be said a lot of different ways, and I'm probably not saying it best right now. But if you want to know more, I can do a separate video just about my accident, and the injuries and the rehabilitation and all that that's still happening. My left shoulder, the injury was called a brachial plexus, and you can tell that it's a little bit skinnier because the brachial nerve was stretched, and so I can't physically lift my arm up. I mean, I had surgery, and they grafted another nerve to the brachial one, and so it works. I mean, if I flex it, you can feel it tensing up in my shoulder, but it's not strong enough to lift my arm up. So, but it's just a matter of time and a matter of effort. I have these. I don't know where I put them. They're like TheraBands, stretchy bands, that I'm going to do some exercises with to get it stronger. That's what they told me in physical therapy to do. Okay, so but another reason why I'm not wearing a shirt to segue into this point is about Christianity, about social dualism. Now I'm going to stop here and start again with the social dualism.